Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful. Who's the bride?
The one that's
You're the
falling.
bride.
The one that's crying.
Oh my God. So beautiful.
The studio lights glowed soft and warm as Rachel walked down the familiar runway. It was quiet, too quiet. No bustling entourage, no parents gasping, no friends squealing. Today, Rachel was alone, facing her reflection and a single question. Can she truly be a bride without the veil? At 28, Rachel Thompson had always dreamed of the classic bridal picture. White gown, cathedral-length veil, a moment of collective breath-holding as she swept through Parisian lace and traditions. But over the past year, grief had rewritten her dream. Her fiancé, Marcus, died 6 months ago in a car accident. They'd been planning, younger parents, sprawling wedding, tall veil. Now, left devastated and overwrought, Rachel didn't know how to preserve those dreams without losing herself, or without the veil that signified promise. The lights dimmed briefly. Host Monty Durham appeared, silent but expectant. Behind the scenes, cameras rolled ready, for yes or no. This was say yes to the dress, but no one knew if Rachel could say yes, or if she'd ever come back. Flashback. 2 weeks ago, Rachel and Marcus sat on a park bench, under the shifting amber of autumn. He pulled a lace swatch from his coat pocket. "This is our veil," he'd said, voice quivering. "I want you to walk down in something that matches how I feel about you." Rachel remembered the edges of that lace, delicate, enormous, soft as a dream. She agreed with her heart bursting, never knowing that the moment would be one of the last they'd share. Inside the bridal boutique now, she pressed her fingers to another lace sample. Montreal lace, the same style, the same curve of pattern. It burned. Enter Sarah, Rachel's bridal consultant. Warm and nurturing, but not sentimental. "You don't have to do everything traditional," she said gently. "But I need to know, what matters to you?" Rachel closed her eyes. Marcus wanted the veil. "But I'm not sure I can carry that promise anymore. What if wearing it feels like carrying him, and him dying, in every stitch?" Sarah nodded. "Let's find the dress first. Then we'll decide, veil or no." They began with gowns. A minimalist sheath in crepe, a bohemian lace overlay, a ball gown with a cathedral train, but no veil. Rachel tried each on. In the sheath, she felt sleek, modern, alive. In the lace overlay, she felt connected to Marcus, but also tethered to memory. The ball gown floated, an echo of her old dream, but one she felt might engulf her. That night, the boutique gave Rachel the chance to steal a private moment with the gowns still on racks. She slipped into the lace overlay again, fingertips brushing on the back. Memories flooded, Marcus smiling, his voice heavy with wonder. "You're my future." She began to cry. She took off the gown and left without a word, heart and mind racing. Outside, the world felt different, a place she no longer fit into, or maybe one she was finally ready to remake. Rachel returned the next day. Her mood had shifted, she wasn't ready to decide yet, but she wanted more time. Sarah greeted her with understanding. "Dress again." Rachel nodded. Silence stirred. They resumed with the sheath gown, simple, elegant. As Rachel gazed in the mirror, Sarah draped a delicate mantilla veil over her hair, shoulder-length, airy tulle edged in lace. Rachel gasped at how different it felt compared to the heavy cathedral one. "It's a nod," Sarah said. A whisper of tradition, without being swallowed by it. The crew floated silently around Rachel as she moved under studio lights once again. Monty appeared at the end of the runway. "Do you want to do it?" he asked. "Walk the dress, with the mantilla?" Rachel's heart pounded. She thought of Marcus. She thought of grief, love, and becoming. She remembered the park bench, his last words, "Promise me." She squared her shoulders. "Yes." She stepped. Floor to lace to tulle to face. No tears, just kind, steady breath. She arrived at Monty. "I truly feel like her," she whispered. "My own bride. Maybe that's how I heal." Monty smiled. After the studio booking wrapped, Rachel invited her mother and sister for a private fitting dinner in the boutique. Her mother sobbed softly, running her hand across the sheath. "It's beautiful. It's you." Her sister Lynn added, "That mantilla is perfect. It holds the lace, but it's subtle." And in that room, Rachel realized she hadn't invalidated Marcus by choosing differently, she'd honored him on her own terms. A small ceremony took place that evening, close friends, uplights in soft rose and ivory. Rachel walked down a brick aisle laid with rose petals, mantilla veil sweeping behind her, the sheath gown hugging her in soft grace. A harpist played. Her love interest, new, tentative, beautiful, waited near candles. Clasping his hands, Rachel said, "I choose this path. I choose light ahead, loving Marcus in memory and loving again in hope. I choose to be bride." He smiled. She removed the veil, kissed his cheek, and held his hand. "We're just 1,000 words in. Still to come." A deeper look at Rachel's journey from grief to new love. Flashbacks of Marcus's proposal, and the moment she loses him. Tensions with family members who pressured tradition. Conversations with a trauma counselor about moving forward. The planning of a small reception, and Rachel's surprise, a minimalist, blank canvas veil to gift Marcus's mother. The final scene, Rachel standing at an arch of white roses, shepherding light and her future, without losing memory, and definitely without the cathedral veil she thought she always wanted.